Hello everyone, Watch Its Review here with a look at the retro action DC Superheroes Batman. Originally was skeptical on this one, wasn't thinking of picking it up just because it has the whole removable cowl as opposed to, just a solid head sculpt, but saw it in stores, looked quite a bit nicer than I thought, and, it was a steal. So, yeah, did end up picking it up. Hold on a second and I'll get him out of pack. Now, the whole reason that I don't like the fact that he has a removable cowl is just because to fit the contours of the face and everything, they have to really round out the look of it, and eventually you do have to sacrifice something just in the whole shape. Whereas if they'd just done a solid head sculpt, it might have looked a bit nicer. The other thing I didn't really like is the fact that they have the fake shadowing on it, which I've never really been that fond of as the look for the character. But the figure itself does look pretty decent besides. One thing I really wish they had included, but they never would, is a alternate set of hands for the whole Batusi. Because, come on, you have a cloth cape here, or actually more of a plastic cape, and the outfit and everything just looks like a great figure for posing in Batusi. Though some people probably don't even remember what that is. But let's have a quick look at Bruce Wayne's head. The man under the cowl, as it were. As you'll see, the plastic sort of peels away around the back. And with a little bit of difficulty, we've learned that Bruce Wayne is Batman. I always had my hunches. I mean, I guess it's an okay head sculpt, even though the likeness just isn't there. I mean, of all the times that I've seen Bruce Wayne, I don't know, it just doesn't really resemble the character at all. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, there might be an appearance that this is modeled on or whatever, but, not really doing it for me. I mean, I guess it's also in the style of the whole retro line where used to have characters whose faces look nothing like their actual counterparts. So I guess that's very in character in that aspect, but the neat thing is when the helm with the cowl's fully on, it does connect with at least it looks like it connects with his cape, so there's no real separation. It does look pretty neat. For some reason this one doesn't stand as well as my other ones. I don't know why. I mean, part of it, I think, is just the whole trying to balance out the cape, and he just doesn't look that great when you're trying to, pose him. Because the cape will always just look a little bit off, and then you try to adjust the torso, and then the torso looks off, and I don't know, it's just a really problematic figure. Also, you'll notice on mine, they didn't really cut or sew all that clean in this arm, so you can see the pattern sort of goes over on the gauntlets. And otherwise, it's pretty neat. Now, I've seen that some of the ones in stores where they have the little, I don't know what, I guess it's sort of like enamel or something they toss on there, or the word for it will come, but, sometimes the pattern gets rubbed out a bit and stuff, so it looks like it's, doesn't have the same color and stuff. They're like little piece of the fabric underneath, which I guess is sort of a design thing. Luckily this one was pristine, otherwise I probably wouldn't have picked him up. The cape, I mean, it's not really cloth, it's really I guess it's like a polyester or something, or nylon. Again, word not coming to me, locked in brain somewhere, can't get it out. I mean, it's a cheaper material. It's like something you'd see on Umbrella, basically. Whereas the rest of the costumes, the same, whatever they use for the rest of the line. Yeah, I'm really on a roll today. At any rate, the only other real complaint that I have for this is that his whole, I guess the bat briefs don't look like they're lined up right. Looks like it's kind of going more towards one side and just hanging down in an awkward angle. I mean, it's just the whole off-centeredness of it that really bugs me. I'm not sure how visible it is from a straight-on angle. Let me give you a closer look at Batman's crotch so you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. See? Kind of off, and just given the fact that it's black, it stands out a ton against the gray. I guess that's probably why I haven't had any problems with the other ones, because all the other figures I've reviewed so far have used solid pants. Is the first one that the guy wears his underwear on the outside of the costume, and that's how you can tell your superheroes from your supervillains. Your heroes wear their underwear on the outside, your villains wear it on the inside, as far as I know. Yeah, this is not even a technical rule, but all in all, I mean, it's definitely a lot cooler than I thought, and when I saw it in stores, it's one of those things I just couldn't resist. I probably will be picking up more from this series if I keep finding it cheap. I did pick up the Two-Face, and of course I already have the Black Manta. Hopefully they'll get the Series 1s in. I did see a Superman there, but it was in kind of bad shape, and I didn't really like the Superman for that one anyway. But Sinestro I would love to pick up if I found it for that price, as I would probably the Green Lantern. And also Green Arrow, but Green Arrow I'm never going to find there. But just remember, always check these kind of out-of-the-way stores and these, I guess it's clothing chains, and occasionally you find something cool. Until next time, folks. And if you care about articulation, he has a ball-jointed wrist, which is going to look kind of funny with the whole gauntlets and stuff, but it also rotates. Single joint here at the elbow, ball-jointed shoulder, usual range of motion. Now, unfortunately, the cape, I guess, just isn't the right shape or length or anything. Get good cape poses going on, or cloak poses, if you will, so kind of puts the nix on that, especially when you consider the fact that the arms just don't have the proper range of motion. But head rotates. The waist is on a kind of ball joint, but it's got that rubber band there, so it kind of snaps back into place half the time. Ball jointed leg, single joint knee, and then you won't be able to get the ball jointed ankle to really do anything with the boots on. But yeah, that's basically all I need to know.